I'm just having kale. Y'all, I could just have a kale salad and be a happy camper. I don't have to have no other green in the kale except for a kale salad. So we are making a kale salad. We're gonna have kale. This is my mighty three. Kale, cucumber. That's what they say here, not cucumber, but cuckoo. So think about that cucumber, and um, what else? Avocado. Yes, I think I got. Yes, I have to. If I don't have avocado, I don't really even want it. Okay, cucumber, avocado, and all this is organic, and cucumber, avocado, and kale. That's it. And then I put some toppings, and I'll show you. So let's get the avocado. You see a mess on the floor because I started cleaning and I stopped. And that's what happened. That's the story. So let's get our avocado. So what day is the day that they deliver? They deliver on, my mind can't think. They deliver on Wednesdays. I just got it. I had a day today. My day's been active all day. I got a lot of energy. But they deliver on Wednesdays. So tomorrow I get a new batch, and all I ordered was kale. But I mean, I got arugula, spinach. Like, I'm just not in the mood for nothing else but kale. Like, that's the only thing. I want a kale fast, okay? Nothing but kale. So it's kind of cool. So I remember I started a salad yesterday. I really almost finished it. But I will continue the salad now. So it's going to be a big salad. And I'm going to take my greens, the kale. It'd be a big salad. So I literally in the day, I just eat a fruit salad. And then in the evening, this is a little even later, sometimes I do it around lunchtime, I will eat this salad, the green salad. And I just make it big. And sometimes I make it so big that I will split it up. I will eat the rest the next day. So that's what we do. Is anybody even here? There is somebody. And please excuse me, I got a mess. I was sweating. I went to the art center. I cannot wait for y'all to see my bag. I mean, I showed it on when I was in the art center, my medicine pyramid bag. But I cannot wait for y'all to really see. It's like the old days, y'all. I haven't made something in a long time. Like just something like this remind me of that old school feeling that I guess I was looking for today. You know, it looks sometimes like the worst thing, it's going to bring out the best. I'm telling you, I could feel it, y'all. I could feel it. It's going to bring out the best. It's like I needed this. Sometimes, the Most High be working. The Most High be working in our favor. But we don't be always seeing it. That's why they say the Most High work in mysterious ways. You don't know. That's why you got to allow for the process. Just even this thing, like I was thinking about a lot today. I was thinking about how, I have a sister friend, I love her so much, and she's be like, you should talk about the getting out of Babylon, and, you should talk about the people need to come to Africa, and people need to, and I be feeling it. When you say I be gung-ho, but then my spirit just be like, yo, y'all, this is not going to go as planned the way we see it. This is going to stop. It's going to change. It's just for us to come together. We needed it. This lesson is for everybody. It's for us to come together and realize that the fight is all the same. That, in a way we kind of all won. Like when it came down to it, people thought, oh, I was going to be favoritized or favored. There was going to be favoritism towards this or that. And when the fool came in and said, no, I'm taking everybody out, people was like, wait a second, maybe we need to all stick together. And I think our lesson is, when things work out, because I believe that they will we remember the lessons? That's in everything. Will we remember the lessons, So I'm cutting the cucumber. Will we remember the lessons that came out of this thing that, could have took us out? I talk about it in past tense because I see it getting better. I see that as long as we get the lesson, we don't lose sight of what's important in life, which is human beings, people. We do things. See somebody not in my door. I'm going to go with the knife and everything. Hey, nobody might even be in. I'm just talking. Yeah, we do things from the loving spaces, you know. Like I said, I learned a lot from just my recent events in my life, you know, that you don't say what you don't mean. You recognize you just don't say what you don't mean. So basically what I learned, my lesson was the power of words. And if you don't mean it, don't say it. If you don't want it to happen, don't speak it. I learned that from a relationship. I said some things, it came to pass, and I was crying in my soul below, okay? I was crying in my soul below over what I said, over what I put out there. So that's powerful. But even in the lesson, there's more lessons. And sometimes you can say you never know whose lesson is involved, as the elder told me. Sometimes you think like, oh, I shouldn't have did that because that caused that. No, you had to do that because there's something else for you. There's something else that you need. There's some spirit you need to have. There's something you left, and it's yourself. We have discarded ourselves. There's nothing more powerful. I'm going to tell you this. If you want to come to Africa because you want to come. Can you imagine going someplace off the spirit like I did where you're not trying to escape? Because if you have an escape mentality, then you will always be escaping. Big old Sally, if I tell you, I'll be playing. If you running from something, you're going to run right into it. Do you get what I'm saying? And I know this for a fact. If you don't close the door with grace and ease, with love and peace, you don't. That I walked into my experience in Africa, I think, has been pretty good because I wasn't running from nothing. I wasn't trying to run from Babylon. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the truth. Y'all know it. I wasn't even thinking like that. I didn't know before I left that I would never come back. I had no idea. So none of it came from that energy. So we got to be very careful of that energy, you know, how we speak, you know. Yeah, man. Sorry, y'all. This is how it is. You got to fetch water. I ain't got no water all the way down there. Shy. But, you know, small price to pay. Literally, I pay a small price for rent compared to America. You know, you got to know, don't run. Don't run. Don't leave with fear. Don't leave with, I got to get out in time. I got to get out before. Because if it's meant to be, you are divinely protected. Your whole move will be right. Use me as an example. I'm an example of that. So the salad. I'm sorry, I'm preaching today. I've been preaching all day. I can't help it. I can't help it when the spirit moves you. You know, when the spirit hits you, you got to go with that. And I got the medicine bag today. There's a lot of spiritual energy right now, you know. So don't go with fear. Don't leave with fear, you know. Know that it's all going to work out. Many mistakes you made, you let the mistakes, you live those mistakes out, and knowing that there's more blessings on the other side of even mistakes. So you gotta know, but I think it's always about intuition. How did I get to Africa? Intuition. What made me decide to move to Africa? Intuition. What made me decide to stay in Africa for 5 years? Intuition. It wasn't nothing but intuition. Nothing but. It was nothing but intuition. So you don't have to run. I think sometimes you gotta watch the YouTube channels that put that fear, or maybe they're just trying to sell you something because they want to make a business off of your fear. And I'm saying we gotta be careful, you know, as YouTube subscribers, like, yeah, there's money that comes, but it don't have to come from fear. Ain't nothing like scared money ain't good. It ain't good. It's gonna attract more scared money. And we don't want that. You know what I'm saying? So I never promote that, like, come to Africa, get to Babylon, you know what I'm saying? Because I think, so I would just like to say, come to Africa because it's calling you. Come to Africa because you want a less cost of living, you want the sunshine. Come to Africa because you love black people, you love your black self, you want to be around yourself. You know, come to Africa so you can feel what true freedom feels like. I'd rather you come on that strength than on some fear strength. You know what I'm saying? You're not even here. You're not even here. 11 people. Somebody here. Somebody here. That's how you got to come. I be trying. I be like, yeah. I be like, yeah. I do. I say to myself, yeah, I'm going to get on and I'm going to do that whole, yo, we got to, sorry, I'm animated today. Yo, we got to escape, and then it don't come out. It don't be even coming out like that. Be like, that's not really you, because you didn't even come, I didn't come like that. I came like spirit. I came like water. I flow. You know what I'm saying? You got to flow up in this piece. You got to flow. You got to flow. You got to flow. Come because you always wanted to come. Come because this seems like the right time. Don't come out of fear. I promise you that will... Ooh, child. Ooh, child. That's what I'm saying. Like I was going down to the depths. And then I was like, wait a second. Only myself can free my mind. You know what I'm saying? Only I can do that. Like I gotta do that. I gotta switch it up. I said some karmic things. I said some powerful things in the age of Aquarius, in the number young year, and because divinely this is supposed to be what's happening. You know? Hey, Publicity baby, love you. I'm so glad you're here. So no, I can't promote the fear. Y'all gonna be all right. This is a thing for us to stand together. This is a thing for y'all to overcome so the new world can still be created. Babylon still could fall, but it don't have to be, and people running scared and running away. If I felt that, I would actually, y'all know I would preach that. If I felt that, if I felt like, oh, we're gonna put this in the refrigerator just for a hot second because, in a very short or cold second, because I want to show you the bag and it's proper. Oh, my salad too big. I gotta get rid of some stuff. Why don't we do that? We do that right now. So, yeah, the fridge. Yeah, I wasted. I feel very shame. Shame. So, we cannot live in fear. We cannot move in fear. Now, one of these, I'm gonna keep this. This spinach is great. So I'll keep this spinach. Fear is not the answer. Fear is not the answer. You have to repeat that to yourself over and over again. Nothing good comes from that. I'm telling you. I learned a lot. I said something that I didn't want. I know because I'm telling you, watch your words. Watch your thoughts. Watch your deeds. Watch your energy. Watch your frequency. Watch what you say. I'm living it. Mine didn't come through the Babylon system in the sense where it was about, I said, destruction is coming to Babylon, and then destruction came to Babylon. You know what I'm saying? Mine was, I said, oh, I'm finished. I don't want it. I'm this. And the reality was that wasn't really true. But then I got to go on the other cosmic level of that. It still was divine. It still was supposed to be. Because where I can see where I'm going, and that's what all the stuff that's going on in the red, white, and blue now, it's about, hey, you know what? We got here though, right? We got to this place. We're all witness. We're all part of everything that's going on. It's not he doing it to us or I'm doing it to him, right? So you say, I got here. So it's a reason, and I put myself here. So I got to live the karma out from that. It's not bad. It's just that it reminds you that your words are powerful. So guess what? Next time you do better. That's what I realized. I learned a lot. Don't say nothing you don't mean. If you wanted the person, you should have not said you didn't want them. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning that right now. At the same time, the higher vibe, you use this lesson to you how it fits, But the higher vibe is really what's up. The higher vibe is saying, no, though, look at the good. Look at the good that's kind of coming out of it. Look at your higher vibration now. You're doing more. You're creative again. I needed this space. I needed this. I needed to die to be reborn again. And I chose to die in front of y'all. That spiritual death. That's what was really happening. Continually, actually, it's still happening. Lord have mercy, this water. Like I said, it needs to be filled. I need a child. That's why I got to talk to my neighbors about they paying for the water to get delivered. I got to do the same. But yeah, I still, when my mind happened in my relationship, it was like I said I didn't want them. Somebody else said I do. And that's what happened. I had to learn that. Don't say nothing you don't mean. And I was doing it for noble reasons. But the brother, he was trying to hang with the sister. But at the same time, I can see the bigger picture. Because as soon as you get the picture, the universe says, well, there's a bigger picture. And I would even like to say, let's call it not a bigger picture. Let's call it the higher picture. That on some level, yes, you learn on one level, your words are powerful. You learned on that level, say what you mean, not what you don't mean, right? Because all of it will manifest, right? That's a level right there, you know? That's a level. Don't you fall. So you gotta know the levels. You gotta know the levels that you are speaking on, you know, and especially if you got some type of power, some type of connection to the Most High. So we all talk about all these horrible things to come, and that has come, but they will be reversed, and they will be better, and we will be more compassionate. Now, let me say this: for those that still want to go, because you've been wanting to go, right? Then those, and you wanted to go to Africa, this very well could be the sign to you that it could be pushing people to live their dreams because they're afraid. In a sense, you still could be like, well, you've been saying this, you want to go, you know, but I keep hearing Spirit say, it's about your intention, right? It's about your intention, right? What is your intention? If you run and scared, not a good intention. And I really don't think the YouTubers should be promoting that at this point because nothing serious is happening here. I know somebody that's new to me don't understand, but that's a mantra that's saying that you are in control. You are in control. Because other than that, you'll think that you're not. You'll think that something's happening to you that you wasn't a part of. We can stop it. Like, I learned that, I lived that now. Like, I said what I said, and look, my words were so powerful, I don't have them, you know? So I won't do that again. I've learned that, no, if I want it, I say it. There's other solutions. At the same time, I understand that's just one level, like I said. There's a much higher level, and that higher level prevails. The higher level is like, no, but look, like you said, look at your skin. No, but you're kind of healthier, you know. No, but you're deeper, introspective, you know. No, but you're making things happen. And let me show you the thing you're making happen. So officially, this is the bag. Of course, it's the prototype, so more will come. But I've been talking about this medicine bag for so long. But I was too occupied. I was up in the Volta. I was up in the Volta region. I was, messing around with relationship. I was fighting back and forth. It was all these things. But here is the medicine bag. It is shaped like a pyramid. This is goat skin. And it is big. It is beautiful. And I love it. I'm so excited, so happy. And it really is not, it's good, like I said, I couldn't walk around with it because I got business. Doing my talks, doing your consultations, going somewhere else, or just going to a hotel and knowing that you still need your, you need your medicine. You need your things. And like what I'm putting in, the universe will let me know. So let's open up the medicine bag. So when he first did it, he only had the zipper on one side. And I told him the importance of getting into the zipper, getting into the bag, that the bag had to be laid out. So unzips on one end, now this is the new one, and unzips on the other end, and then your bag is exposed. Your pyramid, your teepee, it looks like a teepee. And then this is where you put, this is not a regular bag. So, and then I used to make pyramid bags as fashion bags. We're not making the pyramid bag as a fashion bag. We're making the pyramid bag as a medicine bag. So that's why it looks like this. It's so wonderful, and the colors is absolutely beautiful, right? So this one holds the bottles, right? This is your bottles, and this is just the first one. They're also made from animal skin to animal bone, right? And look at the each one is different. And then these, I had the tops made by a carver, because they actually, each one came like this, and they're all different shapes, because nothing's the same size. So you can put like your herbs in here, herbal teas or regular charcoal. It could be for traveling, but you would mess with it. And then each one, thank you so much. And then here's your spoon, which is also made from bone with the decoration on it. And then you can take you got your spoon, and you put your drops of your powdered herbs, and you drink those. And you can do it any way you want to go. I think I hear the water running. Hold on, because when the water runs, honey, you got to collect it. So let me just make sure I got a bucket under there. Honey, Ghana living. Donna living. All right. So a couple of things I see. You see how the bag? You see how the bag on one side is this like more faded brown, and this one is the red, because this is the first one he's been having. I had that thing. I think I had that bag with him for a year, and the other one's more red. I want to make sure both insides are red, but the might change the inside. So I just want to show you how each bottle is different. Okay, so you see this one. See, I want him next time he's gonna do it. I want him to put a band or something tight and that kind of stays tight, like the other might loosen, so that the spoon is connected. So now when you pull it out, you still can slip the spoon. I think that would be better. Yes, these are tight that they fit in the compartments, okay? And when you put this back on, make sure you squeeze it when you do. I may not always be able to get these tubes this way. I might have to do what they got some bigger cups, so I may have to do with the bigger cups, you know? So, see, we shall see. Yeah, I really want to see. I think the spoon, because see, the spoon can come out. Well, it's not coming out, but this is the other one. Look how beautiful they are. Again, yeah. Again, made from bone. And again, like I said, I went to the carver and had the carver specifically make one for each. So they all were different. And then, of course, each one has the spoon. See, where's the spoon? See, I don't see the spoon for that one. And that's exactly what I'm saying. Let me look. Okay, this one got the spoon. But where's the spoon for the second one? I got 5. I have to check that out. Maybe I just, yeah, see, and this is why I tell you that, no, I see why. Because there's a hole here. There's a hole here that he didn't get. And this is why we call it the prototype. So the spoon is gone. The spoon is gone, and that's not cool. Because I bought it with the spoon, so if you don't have the spoon, yeah, the spoon is gone. I'm gonna ask Fred. Fred must have the spoon. But no, I told him, but it's okay. You gotta connect the spoon. You gotta connect the spoon to the thing, then you don't lose it. And like I said, I see that this is not sewn right, so we gotta fix that. Anyway, let's see if I find the spoon along the way. Okay. Oops. Now here's the other one, all different. See, is it me? Where's the dang spoon? What did Fred do? Here's the other one. But I don't see the spoon. I don't see the spoon. So I see this spoon. For this one, here's the other one. That's what I said. No, and we lose the spoon. It's not like you can go buy another spoon, like, dude. So here's this one. Yeah, that's 2 spoons gone. Because you gotta have the spoon. You be telling them stuff. Okay, now this one had 2 spoons. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I'll find the other one. So I think so far I only have 1 spoon that's missing. And a spoon. Because this one had 2 spoons. So, but we need to, I'm gonna ask Fred if he got the other spoon. And then we're gonna put the spoon, it's gonna be connected to or attached to. Okay, this one has a spoon. Let me just see which one don't have the spoon. Now this one I think is the one I didn't see the spoon, and this is the spoon. Okay, so this is the spoon, but the one spoon is definitely missing. This one has the spoon. Sorry, y'all. And you know, like I said, when you use these, this is what we're testing. We're testing how well. And which way it go? Let's go this way, I think. Yeah. How tight? That's not going. Let's see again. Because it's got to be tight. It can't come out. Like, that's what we're not doing, you know? See, I think, oh, Fred got them the wrong way. It goes that, yeah, that makes sense. It goes the cut way so that it can stay in. No, it's not staying. Let me see. I don't think it's tight enough. So we got to work on that. We got to work on the tightness. Remember, this is the prototype. And I'll see if the other spoons fell out. Because if the herbs fall out, then that's going to be a problem, okay? Anyway, we are, you know, we're doing our team. See, it keep coming off, and I don't like that. It's okay. That's why we're perfecting it. And I will get it right. I will get it right and exact. All right. So, now, that is the first half with the bottles, right? And he did move the bottles over. That's probably when he lost his spoon because everything was going to more this side. I told him to move it and he did. This too, because he put this in as an afterthought, this middle part, that's a waste. That's a waste of space. So I want to know why this is here, unless he needed some type of separation. Or no, he needed to hold. Okay, it's probably support for holding these. So we still want to know. We don't want to assume. Okay, so now this one, I thought that had the book, it doesn't. So you have another pouch here. So like I got some rose quartz crystals, so you can put crystals here. If you got small of those tarot cards, those could actually go in here. I know those ones. But you can put crystals, tarot cards, you can put small incense, and then you got that, and then it goes like this. It snaps. Okay, that's that side. Now we're gonna go to the other side. But the inside, he should have changed the leather because it's the old leather. We can't have everything else red, and that's not. This red leather, look at that. That make you feel good, don't it? You gotta feel good when you open it up. So we have the pouch here, and this one has your journal. But listen, the journal, you know, I would say the journal's tight, but I do know with leather, yeah, it's fine. It's okay if it's a little tight because it'll stretch. It'll stretch for sure. That one I will definitely say that. So you got your book in there, right? Your book of recipes, incantations, for affirmations. It could be whatever. It could be also, you might not need a book. You might want to put your tarot or oracle cards here. Then you got two more pockets right here to put other little spiritual stuff. And that is it. Then you close it back up on each side. So you close it on this side. And then you meet at the so you're gonna meet at the top, and you close on this side. And then you can put it to the side. Sorry, yeah. Anyway, and there you have your medicine bag. Your medicine bag, and again, it's not full, so when it gets full, now we see, I can fill the jars here. So now when it gets full, thank you. Now when it gets full, it'll be able to sit, although it's sitting well. It's sitting well, but I don't put my purse on the floor, but it's not a purse. Let's keep that in mind. It's a medicine bag, a doctor's bag. So it's sitting well. So yeah, it's good. I mean, wow, I made something. I made something. How nice. How lovely. The light is not in our face tonight. The other light, the lamp is in the other room. So I'm going to invest in the light. I'm not going to stay on long because I need to eat. But, oh my God, I'm so excited. And so we got the white leather on this side, then we got the black leather on this side, we got the black and white, and then we have our medicine bag. Wonderful for your altar. Wonderful. So you know you're going out, you're going to stay overnight, you got some, but you still got to do your spiritual work. This is just a reminder that we are always doing our spiritual work. There's the things that I got out of balance with. If you don't worry, if you don't keep, I realize this, you don't keep your altars together, you lose your own spirituality. It's not good. And I should have had my altars going. I should have had my medicine bag, and I should have actively used it. I'm going to should have. You can say should all you want, but that's not really what you want to say. Now, this bag is big enough that I see you could put a book in here, even though the book doesn't have a compartment. You can put a small book. Maybe it's a book of Psalms or a small Bible for those. I mean, it's a medicine bag, so whatever your medicine is, it's got to be your medicine, you know, what sustains you. It could be a book of quotes, a book of affirmations, you know. So because I'm looking around and I'm home, I can see you can get the small stick incense. I definitely love the oracle cards. You can use like I said, the crystals, even maybe crystal bracelets. You can use essential oils. You can put essential oils in there too. You can put a lighter. I'm gonna have them make a wallet so you can put money that you would for your altar. You know, if you had a small bell, maybe you could put a bell in there, something. So you just think of it as you definitely could wrap up some cloth and then put the cloth in the bag. That'll give it some even to stand out a little more. You could put a whole altar cloth in there because there's that much room, and it would really actually, even more protect the contents if you put your altar cloth in there. Honey. Honey, the medicine bag. The medicine bag is medicining. I mean, like what? The pyramid medicine bag. Yes! What we talking about here? What? Anyway, so y'all, I smiled a lot more today. I don't know if you noticed. And I got to come back to life. It is what it is. It is what it is, and there's nothing I can do. I'll do better next time, but I have a feeling that this is all divine. Sometimes you meet people on the road of life, and you actually happens all the time. And you love them, and they love you, and you give what you can, and you can tell when you're supposed to stop, you're supposed to part. You can see it deteriorates, the respect almost is not there. You say things you can't take back, you push people away. Sometimes it's not really you, it's that you've gone past the expiration date. You can't drink no sour milk now, even though you can want that milk, you want that milk so bad, you didn't know that milk was sour, and you went to the kitchen and you want that milk, and the milk is sour. You got your cereal already in the bowl, and that milk is going to make this meal so good. You're not going to drink that sour milk. You're going to have to throw that sour milk out, even though you want it so bad. You don't feel like going to get a new milk. You ain't even think, you're not even dressed, metaphorically speaking, to go outside to get the milk, and you had it planned in your mind you was going to have the cereal milk. But the milk's spoiled, so you got to get another one. As much as you don't want to. You gotta put your clothes on, you gotta get out there, and you gotta get another milk for your cereal. And it might not be the brand that you normally get. And all they have is this other brand. And guess what? You try it. You're used to this Dairy Farm, but this don't have Dairy Queen. We metaphor here. And you realize, well, they don't have Dairy Farm usually things. So you don't know about this Dairy Queen, but it's all they got. And guess what? You come home, you pour the Dairy Queen milk in your cereal, and you say, oh my God, is it the cereal? Is it the milk? Because it tastes better than the Dairy Farm. It tastes better than the other one. And that's what you know. And that's what you know. So, Dairy Queen, Dairy Farm, Dairy something. Dairy something. So we give thanks and we give praises to the Divine Most High. And we got to get some better. It's the time for a new milk. Plant-based, of course. And I see it now. You got to get up. You got to get out. So y'all, if you think about coming to Ghana, I don't feel like as business owners, like I have a guest house, right? I don't feel like we have to scare people in order to get their business. I invite you to Ghana to relax, to rewind, to connect, to talk ways that we can't talk here, because it's going to be soon time to get off the internet, especially the things I like to talk about. It's going to be, Facebook is acting weird. I had a group, and I think somebody hacked my group page because somebody put all these members in the group that wasn't there. So, there's something higher for me to do. And this happens to me in life. This is the hardest part about being a medicine woman with her medicine bag. The hardest part of that is the growth sometimes. It's the most beautiful part. It's the part you pray for. And then it's the part that you go, dang, I'm out here alone again. You know what I'm saying? And then you think, you're never alone. You got spirit guides, you got your ancestors, you got the Most High. Like, you're never alone. But you be so sad because you be like, dang. But I promise, the Spirit says that. I can hear spiritual. It's like, but I promise what's coming is exactly what you need. I need grown and sexy. Let's be honest. I need grown and sexy. My mind, like, I just feel like, in all honesty, as much as I feel like I want it to be the way it was, or even better, I want something back, in all honesty, I feel sharper. I feel clearer. I feel more connected to the divine. I got to tell the truth. That I feel lighter. I feel, it's just something, So, oh, wow, you mean to tell the group page wasn't real? You seen it? Yes. Yeah, no, I'm mad. I'm so mad because that was a video that was it was in confidence, it's supposed to be private. Nobody's supposed to know anything I said in that video. That's what the master classes are for. So yes, it's not real. I took the video down, but I couldn't take the group page down. Somebody, 100 and something people. No, that was a class people paid for. It was like 6 people the most. And that video was a private video. That's when I do the master classes. I go in on. I know you might think I tell everything on regular YouTube, but I really don't. So that's why it bothered me. I was like, oh my God, Facebook, what are you doing? And you know what happened? Why I didn't know? Because I didn't, all the negativity of going on Facebook, when I put my Facebook on, it's like all the horrible things that's happening in the States. So I said, you know what? When I'm not doing the class, I don't really need Facebook. So I uninstalled it. And when I come back, it's all these people in this group that is a private coaching group. It made me so upset. And I said, look at Facebook. Look at Facebook. And I know it's the people that don't post anything negative ever are in like the jail, Facebook jail. So they just messing up right now. You know what I'm saying? They just messing up. But, you know, I do think you're coming. Like, y'all, we about to do this guest house. I told you I got my sister in the Cape Coast. She has a shop on the front lines. They call it the main street. And she is asking me we're going to do consignment. So she wants me, anything I want. But she mentioned the sheet sets. I'm definitely going to put that. I just got tomorrow when I go back to the art center, I have to, I've been talking a lot, so my voice, I'm going to give it a rest. I have to see if the people can make me the tags that, you know, you put on the sheets that have the tags so they have Afrocentric home design. So I got to make sure that that's happening. And then also I have to, I'm trying to think, because there's more. But so I want to do sheet sets. I want to do my own curtains. I'll put my tags on there as well. I want to give her that. But she even said the bendy jewelry. I don't know if the man is even there, if he could still do it, if he's not bogged down. If he's not, I will do the bendy jewelry. She asked what was good. Any kind of earrings that I made. If I was doing head wraps. But I think I really want to focus on is the sheet set. And I want to focus on the sheet sets. And I want to focus on the curtains. And that's what I like, because I want to make sure it's home decor. And then if I could add something that I don't see here, but if we make it, I've seen it other places, I wouldn't mind having, maybe because there's a lot of tourists for sure, maybe some wine bags made for the wine bottle in some dope, you know, like I really would love to work with the brother, you know, eventually on making this stuff, because his stuff is so dope. So, but we'll see. We'll see how it works out. So, yeah, so things are moving. So tomorrow I will be filming this. We're going to be doing, it's going to be early for y'all because it's going to be at 10 a.m. my time. I'm going to be filming for finally the docu-series, What Does Made in Africa Mean to You? Yeah, you mean to you. And that's tomorrow. So that's going to happen tomorrow. And then I got to go to immigration. I'm going to call the ladies either Thursday or Friday. So I got a lot to do. I got so much to do. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So, and then I got to tell Fred that one of my spoons is missing. And I got to tell him that we're coming up with the leather on the side. So, there we go. All right. I know Facebook. Should we unfollow? Yes, unfollow that page, please. Unfollow that page for me, Book Miss T Baby. Yes. And I'll do a video on Facebook letting people know. So, all right, y'all. Girl got to eat. Take off my hair wrap because, you know, we've been wrapping the head because we're trying to not be pulling the hair up no more. And, all right. I'll see you in the next one. My throat, I've been talking on the phone and on videos. So I'm going to give myself a rest. I'll see you in the next one. Afrocentric Home Design. Peace and blessings.